Hello and welcome to episode 9 of World of Warcraft Dungeon Progression Challenge. This episode takes place in Scholomance, whatever name or pronunciation you prefer. The objective of these runs is to complete all World of Warcraft dungeons and raids up to Dragon Soul. I could clear this room instantly by pulling the boss, but I would miss out on loot. Then again, it's just random loot. And the chances of getting actual upgrades from random loot are really small. There's a tip for you. If you pull Chillheart right away, she kills everything else in the room, except for these risen guards. So if that happens, just be aware that someone might pull the risen guards while the boss fight is going on. Ooh, that's an upgrade. Thank you. This dungeon used to be a whole lot more maze-like before it was changed for Mists of Pandaria. There were at least twice as many bosses. I think a lot more quests. There was a quest line to get the keys to even access this place. Only the candlestick mages. Oh, nope. Candlestick mages and the reanimated corpses drop loot. Skeletons don't. Jandice Barra was a boss in here previously, but she was in this side of the room, not here. Rattlegore, the next boss, was also that looks like an upgrade. Rattlegore was also a boss before the changes, but he was in the basement. Kill you, kill you, stomp you, kill you, and charge you. You kill all the bone weavers on the edges of the room, and that will start the boss. Just clear out all these skeletons while you're waiting for Rattlegore to show up. Take those. Oh yeah, and make sure you have bone armor active for the whole fight. You get it by right-clicking a bone pile. Bone pile. Helps negate his ability, what is it, Bone Spike, to use a large amount of damage, and you will take more damage from subsequent hits. No upgrades. For a caster, yes. For me, no. Ooh, this would be the perfect place to use Battle Horn. I could pull the whole room. Nice. But this guy over on the other end of the room didn't notice me. And it appears I spooked some critters. They're gonna keep me in combat for like 30 seconds or something. Oh, a new pair of pants. In combat, right? There we go. Now, once I get full plate, where is it? I'll get 5% increase to my primary stat. For a warrior, that's strength. Can I use this? I can, but it's not an upgrade. Nah. Sure, it has critical strike and haste, but at this low level I one-shot everything. So the only thing that really matters is strength. I could pull this room too, but the cooldown isn't up yet. I'll just face pull. There are a lot of groups in here, so if you're leveling on a low level character, be careful what you pull, and there are a lot of casters too, so they won't rush in and stack on your group. They will probably aggro onto your healer or some ranged. And it might wipe him out. Just try to line of sight towards where you came in the room.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Or jump on top of them. Jump on top of the casters. The melee mobs will follow you. Toss that. And through here is the last boss, Dark Master Ganling.
If you haven't come to study,
In the old version of this place, there was a boss in each of these rooms. Left, front, side, and then the lower level left, front, side. Nowadays, it's just Dark Master Ganling.
class.
He's got a nice pair of shoulders for me, but I don't want it. And some healer male hands. Oh, I got shoulder upgrade. No I didn't, that was last time. This time I got, what I got? Chest plate. Breastplate, rather. And I got Razor Gauntlets from Dire Maul. Anyways, this wasn't too long. I think I'll head straight to Dire Maul West, where all the Night Elf ghosts are. Okay, I will be right back. And here we are in Dire Maul West Wing. You'll start things off here by, well, if you're with a low-level group and you want all the quests, there's a quest giver here. I think he gives 1 or 2. But you also move... Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. In the Dungeon Finder, it actually puts you here. So you'll pick up quests from, well... That's strange. Dungeon Finder puts you here. I think there's a quest here. Anyways, you'll make your way up this side. This Chandrilar Watcher has a quest for you, and I guess if these guys are in fact on this side of the room, you'll pick up their quests. For this room, you might want to clear out these larger ancients, the Ironbark Protectors, because if you don't, they will all pull with the boss, Tendris Warpwood. The objective of Dire Maul West is to clear out the mana remnants around these, I guess, arcane beacons, so that you can access the area boss. And to do that, you'll head through the center archway here towards Tendris Warpwood, but you're going to make a slight detour to either side. Actually, I'm going to take this side. You could take either one because it's the same distance around, but this one because it's closer to what you want to do next. You'll see once it happens. So you'll make your way through the side arch and into this creepy room. There are Eldritch spirits and apparitions, ghosts and things. One of these casts Frostbolt. It's a caster, so you know, deal with them as you should.
Too far away.
There it is, the apparition. In here you will defeat Magister Calendris with ease. Plus 17 spirit. That does nothing for me. All spirit really does for me is, I don't even think it does, is increase health regen out of combat. So yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Anyways, once you're done there, you'll come back around here to this ramp and head up, where you will find 2 more of those arcane beacons. They are pretty obvious. Yeah, usually groups head down this way. I wonder if the rest will pull if I... Yes. They all pull together. There you go, there was a flash, and that means the beacon has been turned off. Doesn't seem all the skeletons are linked. Anyways, up along this side you will find one last quest giver, the Chandrilar Ancient. I'm not going to pick up these quests, but I will head through the dungeon as you would, as if I had all the quests and I wanted to complete them. I think the Chandrilar Ancient actually sends you back and forth a little. But it's nothing to worry about since the whole dungeon will be pretty much cleared if you're running it with a regular group. This is locked, I can't access it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, and that's 3. I think they're called pylons. Shield generators. And also up here is Ileana Ravenoak. Sorry. That's another... yeah, there's another boss character, boss NPC for the quests or whatever else is in here. Anyways, from here you can either jump straight down, if that's at all possible, or you can take the long way around, back on the opposite end of this area, down the ramp and through the archway, and back through the center one, so you can fight Tendra's Warpwood. I'm going to jump down here, and here. Whoops. Here, let me take care of something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Moving on. Heading towards Tendra's Warpwood. It's only been 5 minutes. Huh, thought it would be longer since this place is so huge and you're walking for quite a bit between areas. Anyways, I'll show you here that once you engage Tendra's Warpwood, he calls for reinforcements. These Ironbark Protectors. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them total in the first room, first area. And they'll all come down at once, usually by the time Tendra's Warpwood is defeated. So once again, if you're in a appropriately leveled group, just be aware of that. Healers, there's going to be damage coming in, and tanks, please wait until you're out of combat to know you're safe. And if you're not, please know that these guys are coming, and you've got to pick them up. No upgrades yet. Maybe in here, where the last 2 shield generators are. You'll make your way through here. Almost done now. Taking out phantasms as you go. And eliminating the remaining shield generators. Now, normally, well, I don't know if I'd say normally, but usually when I run this on alts, leveling, whatever, people run south to get this one, and then they take the long way around towards the next one. Take care of these guys. And yeah, that actually takes longer than going down and then up. Anyway, once you take out the 5th one, Imulthar in the center becomes available to fight. Because right now there's this big arcane whirlwind barrier. You can't pass it. It's an invisible wall. No path available. Right. Seems these guys aren't tied to each other. So where exactly on the map is this? Yes. Right here, and so the other one is probably right here. And you would have to walk the long way around if you did take the long way around. No path. Don't tell me no path. I have no idea what is blocking my path. Okay, take out these things. Oh yeah, what was it? Crystallized Mana Shard. I suggest you loot these because they sell for quite a bit relatively to all trash vendor loot type stuff up to this point. Ugh, I can't even charge. Take out this guy, and this guy. There. Now I can head in toward the center. He's basically fighting off a bunch of, what are these guys? Highborn. Oh, I thought I was charging towards the boss. Usually they'll die during the fights from player cleave, area of effect, or during the boss, from boss attacks. Just make sure you take care of them. I don't think they hit too hard. Let me see, intellect, belt, and cape. Nope, that's no good for me. Okay, one more boss to go. Can I jump, please? Thank you. Anyways, you'll head to the upper right area of this room, where you'll find Prince, what's his name? Tortheldrin.
It's too far away.
There's his nameplate. The intended way down, I guess, is you will walk down towards the east to the bottom of this ramp and then around and underneath where you will find him. But quickest way is probably just straight off the side here. He actually has an ability that teleports his target to him. That's what you saw the screen jump a bit there. Oh, is this an upgrade? Finally! Let's see, which one is better? It's a better upgrade if I replace Smite's Reaver, I think. Yes. And it's better like this. Okay, once you take out Prince Tortheldrin, you can, well, I guess head back to the Chandralar Ancient, which is not here. Right, above this archway here. And then they'll send you back to this room where you can loot your prize from this chest. Alright, this has been episode 9, Scholomance, whatever it's called, and Dire Maul West. If you like this video, leave a like. It helps me figure out what people want to see so I can help do more videos like this one, so they can see more. And if you want to see other content on my channel, feel free to subscribe as well. And yep, that's it. Till next time, be well, stay well, and farewell.